stop of the day. I'm gonna try this coffee place, still in Leadville. It's snowing a little, because, you know, happy June. Well, good morning, friends, and welcome back to Leadville, Colorado. I just love it so much, I can't get away. I'm not even joking, actually. I mean, that sounded like I was joking. I'm not. I actually really like it here. I just popped into, if you saw my last video, I went to a coffee shop just around the corner. Yesterday, last week for you, yesterday. This is a cookie flavor. And now, I went to this one up the street called 0 Day, and I got an oat milk chai and a veggie burrito. 0 Day coffee. Ooh, that is yummy. That is real good. What does this burrito look like? Huh. It's from the Burrito Mame's company? I don't know. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Anyway, I'm leaving Leadville, but I'm really not going very far. I am going to try to camp tonight. I've been hesitant to camp this leg of the trip because it's really cold, especially at night. It's been down to below freezing. So, and just now it was like flurrying. So I've been a little hesitant, but I want to try at least tonight and see. I'm close enough to town that I can come back if it's like a no-go situation, but I have enough blankets and layers and things. I want to try it. It will definitely be I think it'll be my coldest weather camping, but there's a lot of campgrounds that are like reserve only that are full. But there's a lot of first come first serve campsites, and there's a lot of kind of like wild camping options that are on BLM land. So I figure I should be able to find something. It's very early. It's only 8 o'clock, so it's a little early even to go look for a campsite because you got to give people time to move on. And also, all the first come first serve places aren't available till 2. And even if none of those are available, which I find hard to believe, I think there's going to be cancellations at the established campgrounds because it's been kind of stormy and cold. So I don't know, though. I guess we'll see. You know, I'm a little anxious about it, but I think it's in a good way, you know, to kind of push myself a little. But anyway, right now I'm going to head over to Turquoise Lake, which is only a 10-minute drive away. And there's like a 10-12 mile hike there that's supposed to be relatively easy and pretty beautiful. So I thought I'd do that this morning and then go foraging for a campsite. And of course I'm going to bring you with me. So let's go to it. Nothing left but to do it. Well, made it. Thought it would be busier. There's only one other car in the parking lot. It was a pair of fishermen. Not they were fly fishermen, but fishermen. Sugarloaf Dam. Oh, this is a dam. Do you want to see it? Built in 1960 for the people of the United States. There is said dam. It's a little clouded in. Oh, there's a boat out. Oh, there's the fisher guys. Okay. So if you go this way, you basically just walking on road. But if you go this way, it's trail. So we're going to go that way and hope that the clouds burn off, but I just don't know. It's pretty tranquil? Tranquil. Well, I couldn't say that. Lovely, really. I haven't seen another person yet, but I've only been walking for like 5 minutes. So I mean, I've only come that far so far. So this is I feel like this would be a good trail run area. Oh, look, a picnic table. Yeah, this would be a nice trail run because it's pretty, there's not a lot of rocks and roots and stuff, at least not yet. We'll see. Okay, about 2/3 of a mile in, I found this is like the boat launch parking lot that you do have to pay to park here. But they had a vault toilet, so we'll take it. Oh, that's nice. Still over here, there's a guy like collecting fees for the people that park here, but that's about it. This looks like the trail. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly. I'm glad I brought my gloves. Turquoise Lake Trail. I mean, come on. It's just beautiful. But I do wonder if the lake is especially low, because it seems like, I mean, right over there, that bank part, doesn't it seem low? Okay, well, onward. She sure is pretty though. You can just kind of make out, there we go. Mountains are clearing a little bit. I'm hoping to do this kind of big hike tomorrow. It's all like, I have a backup plan in case it doesn't seem like the thing to do, but well, I'll talk to you about it later. But basically there's a lot of 14ers around here, which is what they call 14,000 feet peaks, which is pretty much as high as they go in the States as far as I know. 14 to 14 and a half. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not an expert. But there's one right here, Mount Elbert. I mean, there's a lot. We're surrounded by them in Colorado. I might attempt it tomorrow. And if not, I found a really nice long hike at the base that I could do instead. So, good to have options, but this is kind of like a warm-up hike. And also just, you know, spending some time until I can go look for a good camping spot. Alright friends, look at this. Do you know what I mean? Seems pretty low, right? You see the people fishing. But, oh, that's a kayak. But yeah, like, isn't that lake bottom, but exposed, right? Oh, it is beautiful. My goodness. I saw a trail runner with her pup. And there's some folks over there, so not the only one here. And look, a pile of snow. Look at that. Still there. We're not even up super high here. Probably about 9,500 feet. I haven't looked. So I think there's one reserved campground here, the Molly Brown. But then there's several, first come, first serve. I think I might be in that area now. Not exactly sure, but this one's unoccupied, so I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a look. It's pretty nice. I don't know what that wooden thing is, but a picnic bench and everything. Very nice. Okay, I found another empty one. I just want to know what this is. Just a wind barrier maybe for the fire pit? I'm not sure. Looks like there's water source. A water tap? Yeah. What does it say? No cleaning of fish here. Okay. Huh. Washing clothes, bathing, or washing hairs. Oh, okay. Do people really wash their? I mean, I guess somebody does. Otherwise, they wouldn't have that sign. These aren't very level, though. Oh, here. Place to put your tent. Here. Can you imagine waking up to this view? Pretty nice. I'm just about 2.5 miles in now, and I think I passed the last of the campgrounds. So usually, yeah, I'll zoom in a bit. You can see the mountains. You can see just a bit of them. They're all cloaked in clouds, definitely precipitating over there. But it's still pretty spectacular. I mean, it's just so peaceful. Oh, I love it. Look at this. A fun little archway. Now we're kind of higher up. Lake is still right there, but more in the forest. It's real peaceful. I wonder if people bring their horses here, because I've seen some horse poopy. Really old, like not new. Just about 4 miles in now, still haven't seen any more people. I'd like to see a few people, you know, but oh well. Found this. Some lake feed here, some runoff. I don't know where it's coming from, but there's that. And the trail basically just looks a lot like this. Some parts are a little rockier, some places are a little hillier, but it's really not hilly by any stretch of the imagination. And you can still see we're hugging the beautiful lake. Look at this! We're getting to the end of before the turnaround point. Wow. So I've been noticing these like piles of rocks that kind of this color. I'm like, that's not natural. And then I just came to this sign. Clearly this used to be a place they mined. And obviously not anymore. But yeah, don't go exploring mines. Just as, good life advice. Look, see this infrastructure? You can kind of see there's a mine under here. And this is, I don't know, remnants of that. Nuts. It's kind of raining a little. Not too bad. I'm almost there. Look at this. Ooh, this bridge bounces. Ah! Wow! Oh my god! I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it comes from way up there. And it's just rushing down. Whoa! Well, in 2 hours and 22 minutes, I made it to the end. It's 6.35 miles. So now we just have to turn around and go back. It's lovely though. I just want to see. It looks like there's a little potty here. I will take advantage of that. And then we'll be on our merry way back. It's rainy, but not too bad. I put my raincoat on. Look at this. See? Horses. I don't think there's been a horse in a while, but horses, bikers, walkers, no motorized vehicles of any kind. Alright. Back to the car. Be there in about 2.5 hours. Well, just trying not to choke on the sweet air of freedom. Well, friends, we made it back. We made it back. We did good. We did good. Let's see. I did find out, I have a new watch, by the way. This is my first trip using it. It's a Garmin Phoenix 7S. I think. I'm still very new to it. I haven't quite figured it all out yet. I can tell you that even only having used it for not so long is like about a bajillion% better than the Apple Watch for fitness and hiking. I love my Apple Watch, and the only things I miss from it, to be honest, are the Find My Phone, where I could ping my phone from it, and the shutter button for the phone camera on the watch. That's it. Everything else works fine. Okay, so according to my All Trails, it was a 12.8 mile hike, and it took me 4.5 hours, and yeah, it was great. I could see how, like, when it's really nice out, this place would be bustling. I could see that, but it's not that nice out. So I pretty much had the trail all to myself. I would have liked to have seen a handful of people on the meat of the trail. I saw a few in the first few miles, like the camping portion, and then that was basically it. I did meet one very friendly doggy on my way back in the camping area again, who just came right up to me and started wiggling their butt and, asking for butt scratches. And I was like, okay, I love you. Hi. I love meeting dogs on the trails. Friendly ones. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Anyway, it was good. It was really good. It's long, it's almost 13 miles. It's a long way to go, but easily doable. So, definitely moderate, I would say. Just keep in mind you're at about 9,800, 9,900 feet here. It's not a lot of like up and down. I think my elevation gain was only like 500 feet altogether, but it's just long. And, yeah, so, but you know what was nice? I will say there's no bathroom at the trailhead, but there's the one at the boat ramp, which is not far in. Not even a mile, I think, in. And then there's a bunch on the campgrounds that you can see from the trail, and I used that. And then there's not another bathroom, though, until you get to the turnaround point. But then there is one. And these are pit toilets, right? But they were all very nicely kept up and clean and well stocked. So, yeah, I'm gonna go try to find a camping spot. I'm actually gonna eat this salad first that I bought at the local store. A little salad with some chicken in it, and then I'd like to toss this. I'm gonna see if I can find a dumpster, maybe one of the parking lots here where I can toss this so I don't have to keep this with me because it will be smelly in my car. And then I'm gonna go try to find a campsite. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, friends, we made it to camp. I was looking at the dispersed parking, then I just decided, to spend the $20 and stay at a campground. I'm actually at a pretty empty campground. There's nobody else here, but I did meet the camp host down at the lower campground. This one's just like right across from where I want to start hiking very early tomorrow. You can kind of see it's a little bit shrouded in clouds, but there's some mountains back there that go up real high. I'm hoping to hike that tomorrow, but we're gonna have to kind of see how things go. But anyway, this is Elbert Creek campground. I thought it was closed because the bathrooms are locked and nobody's here. I don't know. Camp host Bob said he'd come open the bathroom for me. I hope he wasn't lying, because otherwise, what is the point in spending $20? But I honestly don't need the bathroom. It's just nice to have. But yeah. So that's the bathroom right there, not too far. And you get your little picnic table, campfire area. I don't have any wood, so oh well, that's okay. It's pretty chilly. I'm probably gonna not spend a lot of time outside, but I will take you down to see the creek. Right here is Half Moon Creek. Wow, it's really going. Let's go all the way down and take a look. It's almost like Creek Rapids. Now there's signs everywhere that this is definitely bear country, so keep all your food inside. That kind of business, but real nice. So my spot backs right up to the road here, but it's a very seldom traversed road, and I don't mind so much being so close to the road. No cell service. There is down at the lower camp, but like I said, it's just a little bit more quiet. If he opens the bathroom, we'll be really happy about that. So my plan for the rest of the day is to try to organize a bit. This is a mess because, those will go away. I won't need to put them up probably tonight, but I bought these new soft-sided storage containers from REI. They were on sale during their big anniversary sale. And I just ordered them from the Denver store and had them hold them for me. And then I picked them up when I came through Denver, and that was really convenient because I saved a whole bunch of money on them. And the idea is that I'm reconfiguring how my car is set up. I'm going to put that seat all the way down now, pull up my cooler up here, and put all my clothes and kitchen stuff into clothes in one bin maybe, and kitchen stuff in the other. I don't know yet how it will shake out, but that's the plan.
2 hours later.
Hello, my friends. It's actually been a couple of hours. I just spent all that time organizing the car, reorganizing. If you watch the tour video that I filmed and shared a little while ago now, I said that was like version 1.0, and I was waiting to change it until I had a chance to film it. And now I'm changing it, and it's kind of a work in progress. I showed you that storage bin. I could only fit one, so I can return one bin, I think. I don't know. I'm still using the bins I already had. I just added that other bin and moved things around a bit. So we'll live with this for a little while and see how it goes. But I'm prepping at the same time for my big hike tomorrow, and I thought I'd show you. Okay, so I'm definitely going to bring the big pack. This is like a 40 liter? No, that seems too big. 22 liter pack. But it has a 2.5 liter water bladder in it, which I have filled. I've got my hiking poles. I'm definitely going to need them probably right away. Cool cloth, bandana. These are things that I usually have externally. Things I will add in the morning. I will put my chapstick, my little pocket knife in there. I will put my camera in there. Something I really want to get is some sort of holster for my phone, because I usually just keep it in a pocket, but it ends up like pulling my pants down. So if anybody knows of like a holster for hiking packs for your iPhone, let me know. I'm charging things. I've already charged up my Garmin InReach, so I will actually clip that on. Do I like it on the top one or the bottom one? I can't remember. Hold please. I'm also charging my phone and my camera and my headlamp that I will bring with me. For safety reasons. This is charged. It's the portable phone battery, so that can go in. I've got a whole bunch of food I'm bringing. Big bag I've got, because I'm going to be going before I'm going to want to eat anything. So I have Pop-Tarts, I have 2 protein bars, I have cashews and chocolate chips, I have an apple, I have cherry tomatoes, and then I have these fueling options. I have a couple of goo with caffeine and a couple of these electrolytes, and I am going to bring my water bottle as well, so I will have lots of water and a place to put the electrolytes. This is going to seem like a lot, but again, I'm happy to carry it and to have the extra weight for the peace of mind. So this is my rain gear. I have my rain jacket, which also acts as a shell, and my rain pants. I have an extra shirt, an extra pair of underwear, and an extra pair of thick socks. I am probably going to be wearing the jacket you just saw me wearing, but I'm going to bring this lighter weight one as another layering option. I will be wearing a t-shirt and a long sleeve shirt, base layers. It's cold. I mean, it's like afternoon now and I'm cold. I've got gloves, I've got ear warmers because I will be wearing my baseball hat, and a buff. So I'm going to put those things in there to keep them together. And of course I have my bear spray. Things that I already packed in here. I have some bug repellent. I have my hiking first aid kit. Bug repellent, yeah, that's about it. That's in there. And then in this part, if I could open it, well, I can't, but I have my wallet and a little packable towel. You just never know. It's just like a little hand towel, but a thing. This has tissues and wipes, and actually there's bug repellent wipes in there. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with bugs at this altitude in this weather, but there you go. And that's it. I'm about to cook up my dinner. I bought this. I'm just going to pour some hot water on it using a little electric kettle, and I am going to make a cup of tea afterwards. I've got my beautiful Sven ceramics mug, and these are my utensils, and that's what's cooking good looking. Does it seem like a ridiculous amount of gear to bring on one potentially 6 to 8 hour hike? Yes it does, and I agree, it seems that way. But they say when you're doing these 14ers to come prepared as if you were to spend the night, a very cold, very scary night. And I have enough gear and food and water and resources that I think that's much as prepared as I can be for the things that you absolutely cannot fully prepare for. So, you know, and who knows, like I said, if I wake up in the morning and I look at the weather and I'm like, nope, or if I just get up like 1,000 feet or 2,000 feet and I'm like, nope, then I won't do it. It's 4,000 feet from here, by the way. I'm at 10,500 now, and it's another 4,000 foot climb to get to the top. That's a lot, you know, and it's elevation I'm definitely not used to, and I just want to try. Really, I just want to try, and if it doesn't seem safe, I won't try. But, yeah, I'm gonna make this. I don't know how these noodles are gonna turn out, to be honest. We'll find out. I want to make them now, and then make some tea and get all cozy in there. Gourmet meal for one. It cooked. I'm just delighted. It's good. I just made it and it's already cold. And that was some piping hot water I put in it. It's really chilly. So I might just do the one night of camping for right now. It's just a little cold, and I don't have the stuff to build a fire. Honestly, I love campfires. Nobody loves a campfire more than this girl. But I, honestly, since the past couple of years of all of the forest fires that you hear about everywhere, I'm just looking up bears, because I just cooked. I'm just nervous to light one. I don't know. Is that dumb? To some of you that might sound silly, and to some of you that might sound smart. And it just is what it is. And I don't know, hauling around wood, and I tend to tuck into my car before it's even dark, so. No, I mean, you can have a fire when it's not dark. I'm gonna finish up this, brew my tea. Oh, in that tour video that I mentioned before, a couple of people who sounded like very professionally knowledgeable people, like EMT sorts of people, said to not use the jackery inside the vehicle for fire safety reasons. And I said, okay, so we're charging things outside, and then we'll make sure it's completely off before we store it back in the car. But that's why I'm charging my phone and all the things right now. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and take the garbage down to the bear safe dump that's down that way, and then get in my car with my cup of tea, and I have a cookie that I bought earlier. Oh, I think I talked about the cookie earlier. It's getting colder by the minute, so I need to finish up the scene view. It's 6:05. I'm tucked in. I've got YouTube downloaded on my phone. I just ate my cookie. It was very good. I'm enjoying my tea, and I'm already tucked in. Everything's cleaned up, and I'm tucked in. I will probably get out, probably one more time to use the restroom before I go to sleep. But it's actually really clouding overhead. I think we're going to get some precipitation, so I'm happy to be inside. I just cracked the windows a little bit to help with condensation, and I spread out my new blanket. I folded it in half and doubled it over to add more. So I have my comforter, and then I will sleep. That's the lens cap to my camera. I'll sleep in under the sheets and everything, and hopefully it will be nice and cozy. But probably gonna sleep in all my clothes because camping. But yeah, that's the scenario. I don't know if I'm gonna have much else to share with you friends before the end of the night. So I'm pretty much tucked in now. Like I said, I will, I can brush my teeth in the car, actually. If you're like, what? Even whenever I'm camping, if there's no, proper sink, plumbing, I will spit into my little garbage receptacle. Right now I'm just using a bag that I have, just to not leave any trace. For real. It's a thing. Look it up. You don't need to use a lot of water to brush your teeth either. So I'll do all of that, and then I'll probably just go to the bathroom. But I know it's only 6 o'clock. I'm honestly really tired. It was a long day. And I worked really hard on organizing the car, so I'm hoping to go to sleep pretty early. I don't know how early. It's going to be light for another couple hours, but I'm just going to alternate between. I'm going to watch some videos now. I might read a little later, and then try to go to bed early because I want to be up no later than 5, move the car over to the trailhead parking lot, which is just over there, and make a decision about my hiking plans for the day. But yeah, it's a good one. This is fun. It's I need to do things like this every once in a while, where I'm really kind of remote and on my own, because I enjoy it and it also pushes me in good ways. But also, I'm happy to have spent it was $22 to pay for this. I probably could have gotten a discount if I used my National Parks Pass. I didn't look into that. It's fine. I'm happy to donate that money, to the, the forest, whatever, government branch that maintains these places. Because obviously the road, for being a dirt road, is in really good shape, and the campgrounds are beautiful. I'm happy that somebody who's here knows where I am. So Bob, the camp host, who is an employee, he knows I'm here, so that makes me feel a little bit better about being the only person here. And I do not mind not having to pee in the forest. I do not mind the pit toilet. If it's available to me, I'm going to use it, you know? I'm happy to pee in the forest, but it's also really nice to have a toilet to sit on. So, to me, that was $22 well spent for all of those reasons. And I'm full. I've got a full belly, and I'm very comfortable and cozy here. I'm all ready to go in the morning, so all I have to do is just probably go to the bathroom and then go. And then I think I'm a little anxious about this hike. I really want to do it, but it's outside of my comfort zone. So that's why I have so many things I'm bringing with me, and I just want to be as prepared as possible, and we'll see. We'll see how the night goes. I don't know how the weather's going to go. It's clouding over. Maybe we'll get some rain. Maybe we'll get some snow. Who knows? But I'll see you in the morning, and I will report back. All right, you guys. Good night. It was a dark and stormy night. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, that's not better. Is that better? Okay. Good morning from Creep O'Clock. It's actually just about 5. In 2 minutes it'll be 5. I started waking up about 4:15ish, noticing, because I'm was right on the road at my parking space, noticing cars coming by. And I read in the trail reviews that the parking lot fills up really fast, and I really wanted to be in the parking lot. So finally at 4:45, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get up, go to the bathroom, and just go. And I don't want to start walking until it's a little lighter out. It's getting there. I just don't want to. Probably in the next 15 minutes I'll go. I got the last space in the parking lot. This girl. I slept really well. I slept like a rock. There was just a few cars that came after I tucked in, because like I said, I was right on the road. I could really hear and see them, which I kind of preferred a little bit, just knowing who's coming and going. But nobody came into the campground, and I slept really well. I do have a bit of a headache. I think it's an altitude headache, so I gotta make sure that I'm drinking so much today on the trail, especially, and when I'm done. And I can kind of see the mountain. I think I'm gonna try it. I don't have enough service to check the weather. Oh, I might at the moment. It goes in and out. So this trail is only 9.5 miles, but it's a 4,500 foot elevation gate. And it's an out and back. So it's going to take me a long time, and I'm not in a rush. I'm going to try to take it really slow. I don't have enough service to check the weather. That is alright. And I've already got my bag packed. So I don't know. I just kind of have to take my time getting my boots on and deciding where to go. But I was really toasty in my bed. Once I got in bed and really settled, my body heat created enough heat that I was fine. I started off with an additional pair of socks on, and I ended up taking them off. I have my other socks on too. And I was fine. It was very cozy. I think it got down to didn't quite get to freezing. I think it got down to about the low 30s, but not, I don't remember where the freezing point is. 30 something. So it might have been hovering right around there, but yeah. All these people in the parking lot, by the way, have already gone. A lot of people come and try to hike up in time for sunrise. I don't know how you get up in time for sunrise when sunrise is at 5:30 in the morning. You'd have to go in the middle of the night. But there it is. I don't want to hike up a mountain in bear country in the middle of the night. Just doesn't sound fun to me. When it's light out, though, and there's people here, which makes me feel comforted, and I know more people will come. Even with the parking lot full, they'll just start parking on the street and stuff. But yeah, alright. Well, I can't film the trail until it's light enough to film it. I'll probably start before technical sunrise, so it might not be bright enough to show you anything just yet, but I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the 14er, and if I only get to 11 even, if I only make it 500 feet up, that's just fine. I will be proud of myself for trying. But take it one step at a time and see where we can go. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous and excited. Well, it's just about 5:20. Well, we're gonna try. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna try. Light's coming out though, so that feels good. Well, into the woods. You can't see. It's not as dark in real life as it is on camera. See? Pretty spectacular. My gloves in my mouth. Oh, very good. Really pretty. It's a little bit flat here, so I'm going to talk to you while I can breathe. I met some nice folks. I've seen several pairs of people on the trail, and I'm kind of leapfrogging with this couple, so that makes me feel comfortable. But it's a beautiful morning, and I have a feeling I'm not going to film as much of this hike because I'm just going to be concentrating on breathing, but it's nice. Fork in the road. Yeah, follow the people. Alright, we made it to 11,000 feet, and just thought I'd give you a look at the trail. You know, this part's a little technical, but not much. It's not bad, but we're not yet at the tree line, and I don't know what awaits me there, but seen another fellow pass by. Slow and steady wins the race here, though. That's what I gotta do. My sea levelness at play. The guy's going up with full-on ski and snowboarding gear. That's nuts. Can you imagine carrying all that? Whew. 2.5 miles up, I made it to the tree line. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm gonna flip you around. Look at that. It's kind of washed out by the clouds, but starting to see a little patches of snow and ice on the trail. But it's flattened out a bit. 2.5 miles. We're now at 11,500 feet. Oh my god. I still have 3,000 feet to go. Okay. Look at this. Now we're really at tree line. Oh my gosh. Lots of people on the trail. That makes me happy. I mean, not lots, but you know, enough. Just went through some snowpack, but it's pretty firm, so no post holing. I'm learning these terms. I don't know them. But yeah, we still got a ways to go. I'm taking a little break. Eating Pop-Tart at 12,200 feet. My voice is a little weird. I feel fine. I'm going really, really slow. Like slower than I really need to be, but I think it's the right move. It's really beautiful. I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, I really, if I don't summit, it's fine. But just taking it easy. Let me flip you around so you can see how beautiful it is. It's stunning. Not too shabby. I think that might be Mount Massive over there, but I really don't take my word for it. Right? So pretty. I just came up. See those tiny people down there? I don't know if you can see them. Just came up that stretch. Kicked my butt a bit. It's the elevation, man. I mean the incline too, but the elevation is really what kicks your ass. Okay. Now we're heading into Winter Wonderland. But still real pretty. Clouds rolling in and stuff. In and out. Just gorgeous. Not mad about all my layers now. Look, we're getting closer. I think I have less than a mile, but it's a steep gain. About 1,000 feet. So, doing okay. Only post holed once. It wasn't too bad. This is fun. I'm having fun. Which I'm happy about because, yeah, I'll talk about that later, but it's good. So it's really clouded in at about 13,500 feet now. I just thought I'd give you a look at the terrain. Terrain is steeper than it appears on film. So it's snow, but it's soft, but not deep. So it's easy enough. And there's some rocks here and there to get your grip. I have like 800, 900 more feet to go, and only like half a mile. So it's going to be real steep to get to the top.
and it just might be clouded in, but I'm so close now. I know I'm gonna make it, and that will feel really good. Almost there. You can't see anything. It's alright though. Look at this. Look at these rocks. Just walking up snow now. I don't know what you're gonna see, but we'll see when we get up there. We made it to the top. My watch is a little off. It's like 14,400 feet, but mine says a little more than that. It took me 5 hours. Seems like a long time. But you know, it's 14,000 feet higher than I live at, so you gotta take it slow. And even though you can't see anything, it's still beautiful. And it feels really good. And I found out this is the highest peak in Colorado.
We left them like 500 feet down to. We didn't really want to ski from the top.
I did my first 14er and it was the tallest one. Unintentionally, but we'll take it. Don't know how I'm gonna get back down.
Boots are the heaviest.
But that's alright.
Boots, I mean, the packs are probably.
And we got a little bit of a view going back down. Yeah. I'm gonna find a place a little lower down to take a break. You guys, going down is no joke. I fell once, but in soft snow. That was fine. And then I kind of tripped once and I hit my knee on a rock. I just want to get to the tree line. It's so slick. I think it's warmed up a little. And so the snow got really soft and the ground was just like semi-frozen before. It's now just like mud. It's okay. We're gonna make it just as slow as we came up. We're going down. Okay, I'm hoping I'm down the snowiest part. It's definitely feeling a little warmer. I'm just under 13,000 feet now. It's really beautiful. That was a little treacherous coming down, but we made it. Whew, going up, always hardest on the cardiovascular. And going down, hardest on the legs. Whew. But I'm feeling really good. I'm really proud of myself. And I might want to, I really want my bag of cherry tomatoes. How random. So I think I might wait until I can put away my poles. I might wait till the tree line for that. So I can have my hands back. I'm not really using them now, but they did come in handy down that really slick stuff. Oh, it's so pretty out. Alright, we'll do a 360 pan. Probably the last one you'll see for a while. I might put the camera away now. That way up there is where I came from. That's not even the peak. The peak's behind that. You can't see it. Whew! It was a good burn. I found flowers. They're so pretty. They're kind of fuzzy. I made it to the tree line. Oh, feels good. Feels good to be at a lower altitude. Still like 12,000 feet, but it's lower.
Well, we made it. I'm just dropping everything. Pardon me. I'm still just taking a couple minutes to get organized here. Oh, wow, that was a doozy. What did I do? Of course my out trail's just closed. And I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Afternoon hike. Afternoon, I left at 5 in the morning. Well, it's almost 2 o'clock. Length, 9.64 miles. Elevation gain, 4,452 feet. Time, 7 hours and 31 minutes. That's not quite right. I had my time as 8 hours and change. I don't know. Between this and the watch, one of them tells me the right thing. I don't know which one. I really don't. I'm exhausted. That was so tiring. I did a great job staying hydrated. I drank my water all the way up and down. I did not do a good job with fueling. I had that one Pop-Tart I showed you at like 7. And I didn't need anything else. I'm gonna eat my cherry tomatoes now. And then maybe my apple. And then I think I might go get a piece of pizza. No, not a piece, like a whole pizza. I'm hungry. You guys, that was epic. That was epic. I had such a good time. I mean, it was really hard. There's no way around that. It was really hard, especially that I'm just not used to elevation at all, like any elevation. And then to be kind of plunked right into a 10,000 elevation base for a few days. I mean, I'm glad I was smart about this, you know, doing the shorter hike. I did a couple days ago. That would have been from last video. And then yesterday I did, which you saw in this video, a longer hike that, you know, was relatively, like, there wasn't that much elevation gain. It was undulating, but not terribly so. And I just, like, built it up to this. So I think that worked in my favor. Really recommend it. Somebody on the peak told me that Mount Elbert, which I just summited, is the tallest peak in Colorado. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe he said it's the second tallest peak in the United States. Is that at 14,440 feet? Is that anybody? We'll look that up and verify that. Regardless, I'm proud of myself. I mean, you guys saw me, like, talking to myself, like, you don't have to do it all. It's okay if you don't summit. You don't have, you know, like, but I just kept going. I did fall 4 times on my way down. It was, like, where it was, kind of, maybe not icy, but firmer this morning, like, the ground was just, you know, cold and somewhat frozen, and the snow was harder. On the way back down, it was like mushy and slippery, and I fell twice in the snow, which wasn't a big deal, but then I slipped twice on just dirt, and we'll see if that, I think I'm okay, but I mean, I don't have any, like, cuts or scrapes or anything, but we'll see if something internal shakes out. Sometimes you don't know until like a day or 2 later, but hopefully I'm okay. This is why we work our core, my friends. I would have fallen way more without all of my core work, and the core work definitely caught me when I did fall. So strong cores are important. I think I'm going to wrap this here. I did really enjoy camping last night, but I think this will conclude my hiking, camping adventure in Leadville, because it's time for us to mosey on and find some new adventures. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for this leg of the trip. I really enjoyed sharing it with you. It means a lot to me to be able to share my experiences with you. And, well, I'm just wishing you all very happy trails. Stay safe out there. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.